everybody, this is Carol's Daily Sauce, and I just want to talk to you guys about something. You may have already heard about this story on the news and actually on YouTube, but I believe that this is something that needs to be talked about. It's something that happens all the time. So go ahead and get some coffee. It's not a celebration video, but it is a video that will enlighten you on domestic violence. Please share the video out. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for tuning in to Carol's Daily Sauce. This actually is an incident that happened a couple of days ago. It is an incident about a young lady by the name of Mackey. My husband is very, very wonderful in letting me know things that I may not know, because I do like to bring you guys news stories, and sometimes the news is wacky news, sometimes it's very, very serious news, but this particular situation right here is serious. Mackey had just turned 20 years old. A beautiful, beautiful black young woman. She and her boyfriend, his name is Kevin Dixon, were in the car. And in the video, you actually can see Kevin Dixon being very verbally abusive, using a lot of curse words, saying to her, "You think I'm playing?" And he's not saying "you think I'm playing" in the tone that I'm saying. He's raising his voice. He's being abusive verbally. He's literally wiping off look like, I'm not a gun connoisseur. I don't really know what type of gun it was, but he was wiping it off. It looks like he was wiping off the fingerprints. It looked like, I didn't see individual bullets, so I'm assuming it was a magazine. Y'all, I'm not real smart when it comes to guns. Short, India literally filmed her boyfriend clean the gun, put the magazine in the gun, and literally, you guys, he took her life. He shot her dead in the car that they sat in. It appeared that they were in the car. We don't know what happened prior to this situation of her being murdered. He was driving, obviously, and he was actually, just as I said earlier, cleaning the gun out, preparing the gun to use it. I don't believe that she thought that he was going to use the gun on her, because she was just sitting there. What they say is that he actually turned the gun on her, murdered her, and drove off with her body dead in the car as he was driving. He in turn did get caught by the police, and this 18-year-old young man, remember, she had just turned 20 2 days ago, so she was older than him. This 18-year-old man is being charged now with first-degree murder, carrying a concealed weapon, and several felony gun charges. In addition to that, Kevin Dixon's mother is also being charged in the crime, and she is charged with accessory after the fact, which basically means she found out about it and did not tell anyone, and then attempted to help him tamper with the evidence. I don't know, as far as tampering with the evidence, what exactly she helped him to do, but she helped him to do something that subsequently has gotten her a charge as well. So my purpose in talking about this is not to be gory. There are videos all over social media. There are videos all over where I could have actually inserted it into this video. However, I don't want to glamorize murder. I don't want to glamorize domestic violence. I don't want to glamorize any form of abuse. But what I want to say is, if there is a man, if there is a woman, if there is anybody out there, because see, the reality is this: men can abuse women, but there are also some men out there who are being abused by women. And because we live in a world today where we have bisexual relationships, we have homosexual relationships, same-sex relationships, and situations such as that, men can abuse women in relationships when they go with them or if they're married to them. Women can abuse women when they are together, and men can abuse men when they are together. Domestic violence is not something that only happens in a heterosexual relationship. Domestic violence can happen to anybody. Please do me a favor. Please, ma'am, please, sir, do not suffer in violence. If in fact you are suffering with or being a victim of domestic violence, please seek help. Contact the authorities, because your life is worth living. The phone number, which is the National Domestic Violence Hotline, is 1-800-799-7233. And I'm going to be very transparent with you guys in telling you, in my dating after I had separated and divorced from my husband, I became a victim of domestic violence. And it wasn't domestic violence where they physically put their hands on me, because my little brother wouldn't have it, but it was situations in which one particular person in general, when him and I were dating, he had bought me a bed, and he actually took, when I was asleep on the bed, and yanked the mattress from up under me. As a result of that and some other things that I will not get into, I ended up getting a restraining order on him. The restraining order did not go into effect, unfortunately, because there were other incidents that I had with him and experience with him that I did not call the police on. And in the state of California, where I live, in the county that I live in, the judge straight up told me, obviously, it was not what you felt like it was, and you did not feel in fear for your life, because if so, you would have reported it to the police. So what I am trying to convey to anybody, man, woman, boy, girl, anybody, any victim of any type of abuse, right now, specifically, we are talking about domestic violence abuse. Please seek help. You do not deserve to be beat on for clothes that you wear. You do not deserve to be beat on because someone looked at you the wrong way. You do not deserve. I apologize. I'm sorry. I had to go and open the door for my husband. But whatever the situation is, whatever you find yourself in, even if no one has even put their hands on you, but you feel in fear for your life, you need to contact the authorities, and that way they will be able to help and assist you in the situation. Unfortunately, this 20-year-old young lady, India Mackey, no longer has the chance to report domestic violence because she lost her life. And the way the video looked, it didn't even look like she was fearing for her life. It didn't even look like he was going to murder her. But when I think about it, he actually said, "You think I'm playing?" He's like, "You think I'm blank, blank, blank playing with you, don't you? You think I'm playing with you." Why the anger, we will never know, because the only side of the story that we know is his. But I am a firm believer that you nor I are authorized or obligated to take another person's life, especially if that person is not causing you any undue harm. And it did not appear in the video that India was harming him or had harmed him. We don't know the whole story, but I guarantee you, whatever it was that they were going through, India Mackey deserves to be alive today. So please go ahead and put some comments in the comments section. But more than anything, please do me a favor. If you find yourself in a situation in which you feel that you are in fear completely, run for your life, contact someone, get yourself in a program. You matter, you're loved, and you deserve to live. So, once again, the National Domestic Violence Hotline is 1-800-799-7233. God bless each and every one of you. Please share the video out to Twitter. Please share it to all of the other social medias so that we can get this situation out. As I said, we don't know exactly what happened because we weren't there. But I guarantee you, India Mackey deserves to be here today. I pray a special blessing over her family and all of those who knew and loved her. God bless you all. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.